Hey everyone, welcome to the demo lap for Zolder Circuit Alternate. This is a pretty tricky track, but geez, it's a lot of fun, especially the really fast flowing section at the end. It's quite a bit of a thrill actually, it's good fun. First couple of laps that you do here are going to be a bit rough just because the weather is rather cold. I think it's actually the coldest circuit that we've been to yet, so you need to give it a couple of laps before the tyres warm up. Right, let's go to the setup. So I've based this one off Suzuka baseline. I've called it Zolder baseline. You can find it on the forums. All the tyre pressures at 141. It feels fairly balanced around there. The ride heights. I've upped the front ride heights a little bit from the Suzuka set just for if you look in the background where the car's about to hit this little chicane here. These curves are pretty nasty, so you need to get that ride height up a little bit. So at the front, 105s. At the rear, 131. I've upped the rear springs up to 140 to match the front, just to get a bit more balance in the car overall, especially through those flowing right-handers. You sort of want the weight of the car to be more to the front, and the way that the springs were before, the weight was sitting on the back of the car a little bit. Fuel levels at 80, gear ratio 375, that was the best suited one for me. It might be different for everybody else, but that's the one I tend to like. Cambers I've put up fairly high because it's so cold. You sort of want to generate a bit more heat through the tyres, and they should hold. It's only a relatively short race, so they should hold on for the whole race. All right, let's go do a lap. All right, guys, time for a lap of Zolder. Up to 6th at the 100-metre marker. Heavy on the brakes. Back to 3rd. Keep it fairly tight on that corner. Let the car run wide. Hit the throttle. Oop, a bit too much. Alright, back to 3rd, keep it wide again, and cut it nicely inside, let the car run wide, gentle on the throttle, short shift to 4th, short shift to 5th, and give it a bit more throttle then. Back to 4th, keep it fairly tight, try to miss that super inside curve, but keep it fairly tight through there. Up to 5th, miss the gear there. Up to 6th, after the bridge, back to 3rd, miss that first inside curve if you can, I got a little bit of it, but it wasn't too bad. Up to 4th, short shift to 5th, roll it through here, off the throttle, and heavy on the brakes, back to 2nd, try to avoid those white strips if you can. It's fairly gentle through here with the throttle, short shift again, up to 4th, up to 5th, little lift over the hill, so the car doesn't get too wild, heavy braking, back to 2nd, try and keep it a bit tighter than what I just did then, around a bit wide. Up to 4th, up to 5th. Now at the gap in the fence, I shift back to 4th and sort of flow it through the corner, short shift to 5th. Oh, it's a bit wild, but isn't that a bit fun? Alright, and that's a lap. It's pretty foxy, but you get the idea.